Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Planet Zoo video today, where, as you would have seen, we started our foundation off, and the foundation is going to be for a lovely little kind of like play area slash learning centre for the children. I haven't seen this be done on Planet Zoo before. I've not seen any blueprints, and I've not seen any content creators create something like this, so it was really interesting for me to get stuck into, and I really enjoyed building it. And I wanted this build to kind of come across as like a learning center slash area slash building actually designated for children. We do end up putting 4 exhibits in here, I believe, as well as a children's play area, and we make it bright and colourful, as well as keeping it quite modern, sleek and fresh. This video is kind of split up into sections, so you'll get some speed build sections like what you are seeing now. You'll also get some stop motion parts like you saw at the beginning, and then throughout all the rest of the video. So I really hope you enjoy this video. It didn't take me that long to actually, in fact, to be honest with you, it took me longer to come up with the idea and the plan for building this, but not actually that long to build it. A couple of hours I think it took me. And I wanted to take you on this journey of building this with me. As you can see, we're just getting the window and the front of the building in place after we added the foundation. And this is how I like to do it. And then what I'll do before I put the roof on, I'll actually concentrate on the inside and the interior. So after we got all the flooring tiles in place, we then moved on to the exterior and the little detailing. Now I could have left it plain and old boring plaster walls and wooded pieces, but I really wanted the exterior of this building to look quite unique, quite modern and really eye-catching. I think we do end up pulling it off in the end. I started with this idea by using these rods. These rods are actually from the Australian pack and really versatile and really nice to use, and it does end up looking pretty good. You will see that as it comes along. So yeah, just a little bit of a detail all around the front of the building mainly. We do keep the detail into the front of the building as the main viewing area as leading up to the building, I suppose, and the main concentrated area of detail. And pretty much all the detailing was done by these rods. I also decided to create a sign. I wanted it quite a quite kid-friendly sign, so loads of pastel colours, and added the writing in at the end. And after taking a minute and deciding what I actually wanted to do with the sign in the end, it came out looking something like this. So we've got our centre in. We do end up naming this this building Kids Centre. I was going to go with Learning Centre or Teaching Centre, but I end up going with Kids Centre. After the play area for our lovely kids to play in, I decided to make a little water shop promoting good healthy beverages for our children, as well as a little water feature here. And this is how it turned out in the end. After our water shot was complete, I decided to then move on to the more interior stuff, which included our first 2 exhibits. And which turned out looking like this. After our first 2 exhibits were in, I decided to start adding a bit more detail in and around the exhibits and in and around the actual interior of the building, starting with these roped off areas to kind of like section it off for our guests, and just adding little bits of detail, making it a bit more, giving it a bit more realism, so to speak. And yeah, adding these roped off areas, sectioning it off. We do end up adding quite a lot more colour as well to the floors, and I wanted like different areas for different exhibits. By the way, I do have plenty of more Planet Zoo videos. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe and join me on this content creating journey within Planet Zoo, and check out the rest of my videos. If you're not new around here, thanks for supporting the channel, it means a lot, and if you hit that like button, I would really appreciate that. And if you want this build in your own zoo, you can download it from got stuck with my words then, download it from the Steam Workshop. Link is in the description. After that section was complete and I added that little bit more details, I decided to move on to the next section of the build, which was the spider section. And again, I wanted to keep it quite, it's in the same theme, so I added these pieces which are part of the art pieces, I believe. I also took some font. Now this font is by a creator. I didn't make the font what says spider, as you can see there. I made the information board, which was quite simple to make really, with different signs what was already in the game, as well as using like little lines to make it look like it's writing, because we've not actually got any information boards like this in game, which is a real shame. But yeah, the font, back to the font. I didn't create this font. I think it was actually I forgot the name of the creator. It is known for creating fonts, this creator. I forgot his Reese's found. Yeah, remembered. Reese's fonts I used. Check him out on the workshop. He's got some amazing stuff on there, honestly. Yeah, you can really transform a build adding these kind of fonts to it. But yeah, just pretty much finishing off this section now. I do end up creating different window shape and adding some more detail, as well as some education boards and some donation buckets, because at the end of the day we've still got, even though this is for the kids, we've still got to get the money rolling in from the parents, get the parents digging into the pockets, into the back pockets, and donating to us. And then we moved on to the roof, and after we've got like the foundation and then the actual floor itself, we do end up adding a little bit of detail onto the roof, and more importantly, we do end up actually adding an accessible roof to our guests. So we end up building actual like flight of stairs at the back, and we create like a garden on the roof. We create some deck chairs and some seating areas for our guests to go and have a sunbathe, I suppose. We do make it all safe. We end up putting railings and stuff, and we try to keep it as realistic as possible. You can see me here just finishing off the glass area, and like what would you call it, like a spotlight, would you call it? Yeah, like a glass roof what can shine through onto the bottom, onto our play area actually. And again, open windows to give that ventilation onto our play area. And yeah, so I am actually going to be quiet now, but what I will do is I will catch you in the end, and I will show you some pictures of how it all came out looking in the end after we finished the roof off. And like I said before, in the description you'll find everything you need. So we've got the link to our Discord server, come along and have a chat. We've also got the playlist to all my other Planet Zoo videos, as well as my Steam page, so you can download this build for yourself. So I will leave you with me building the rest of this, a sped up version, and I will catch you in a couple of minutes. And I'm back as promised. Yeah, that pretty much sums up everything. That's the whole build, what you've just witnessed. If you did like this video, please press that like button. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe in as well. I will leave you with these pictures playing in the background now, and then you will get a lovely little outro by me, and probably a recommended video of one of mine as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the build as well. If you do end up using it in your zoo, placing it anywhere in any completed zoos or partially completed zoos, join the Discord, send me a picture of it, or follow me on any of my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, any of that good stuff. Follow me on there, send me a picture, tweet me a picture of you using this build in your zoo. My name's Adam. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next one.